Welcome to Course 4, Food Hub Reporting. This course is meant for participating food hubs such as farmers markets, CSAs, and online delivery services. You'll learn how to report Debucks discount transactions so that your organization or company can be reimbursed. We'll start with reporting deadlines. Program data for each calendar month must be reported by the 15th day of the following month. For example, Debucks discounts issued in January of 2022 must be reported by the 15th of February 2022. Data is submitted online using a private Dropbox folder that we created for your retail operation. Initially, editing permissions are given to the appropriate manager and approved staff of your retail operation, and anyone with editing permissions can invite others to edit the folder contents. Any users that want to edit the folder contents must create a Dropbox account. Multiple users can edit the folder at the same time and can view each other's live edits. Inside the Dropbox folder, you'll find two main folders to submit data. The first is the Batch Reports folder, and the second is the Debucks Issued folder. As the name implies, use the Batch Reports folder to upload batch reports. Here's an example of an acceptable batch report from Maui Hub. Acceptable batch reports show three things. 1. The total number of SNAP transactions. 2. The total number of SNAP dollars. And 3. The separation of SNAP EBT transactions from cash EBT transactions. Here's another example of a batch report from the Hana Farmers Market. Again, you can clearly see the number of SNAP transactions here, the total number of SNAP dollars here, and cash EBT is clearly distinguished from SNAP EBT. As a best practice, at the end of each day of sales, we recommend that retailers process their batch reports, if this isn't already done automatically by your EBT card processor. Next, we'll take a look at the Debucks Issued folder. The Debucks Issued folder contains the Debucks Issued spreadsheet, which is used to report transaction details for each Debucks discount issued. To open the Debucks Issued spreadsheet, select Excel for the web from the Files drop-down settings. This may look a little different depending on the device and browser that you're using. Please work off this one spreadsheet for the entire calendar year. Let's go through each column heading. Column A, Date Issued. We ask for the date the SNAP payment was made, not the date that the customer placed the order or the date the customer order was fulfilled. It's the payment date we're concerned with here. Column B, Debucks Retailer. We kindly ask that you enter the retail name with each transaction. A quick way to do this is to click on the cell you want to copy, hover over the bottom right corner until the cursor changes into a black cross, then click and drag the cursor down to the last cell where you'd like the retailer name to be entered. Column C, Last 4 digits. Report the last 4 digits of the SNAP EBT card number. Column D, First and last initials. Report the initials of the name identified on the SNAP EBT card. Column C and D together are the unique customer identifiers needed to count the unique SNAP households benefiting from Debucks. Column E, Incentives issued per transaction. The incentive issued per transaction is the amount discounted in each transaction. For example, if SNAP customers purchased $10 of qualifying local papayas and received a $5 discount, you would report $5 in column E. You don't need to worry about columns F and G, total SNAP dollars issued per day, and total SNAP transactions per day. We'll handle those based on batch reports that you submit. We realize there are a wide range of ways that SNAP payments are processed from retailer to retailer, so how you collect your data is up to you. You may find that tracking unique customer identifiers on all SNAP transactions, even those without a Debucks discount, is useful to get an accurate picture of the number of SNAP customers you're serving. You're not required to do so. However, if this is something that you want to do, we appreciate it. You can record those SNAP transactions with no Debucks discount issued by entering a 0 in the Incentives Issued column, like in these examples. Since the Debucks program is funded by the federal GusNIP program, Debucks headquarters staff will need to go through the data to make sure they comply with GusNIP rules. Specifically, we'll be checking if the following conditions are met. First, total SNAP dollars for the calendar month, the sum of column F, must be equal to or greater than the total incentives issued for the calendar month, the sum of column E. And second, the total count of SNAP transactions for the calendar month must be equal to or greater than the total count of incentive transactions for the calendar month. Once we verify your data and we receive an invoice, we can move on to our favorite step of mailing out your reimbursement check. And that's all for Course 4. Thanks for watching and being a part of the Debucks program.